So yeah, so this one's a cat. This is a fox. Okay. What does the fox say? I say, Enduring Curiosity. Come on, you don't have to get lost. You don't have to get lost. They have to get lost. Okay, that sucks. But no, nevertheless, though, this is not that bad because, again, look at that. All that glimmers is gold. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So the question, is all that glitters gold? Maybe not everything, but this kind of does. Let's go and dive right into it here. We got the Inquisitive Glimmer. Now, this one is gold, but these are actually not. These glimmers are not. So I guess all that glimmers is gold. The answer is sometimes. So let's go ahead and dive right into what we got here. We got the Enduring Curiosity. This is a kitty cat. Gotta love the cat glimmer here. Flash, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Now this, like its counterpart here, this is a sheep, not a cat, but when these things die, they come back to the field and they have those like lingering type of abilities, and it's really fun. Lifelink, whenever one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. It only triggers once each turn, but that's okay. It's a lot of value, and it also has lifelink, and whenever it dies, like I just mentioned, it just comes back, which is really annoying for a lot of different opponents. So if you are going to be running the entity tracker, Enduring Innocence, this kind of stuff here, I think this is more of a mid-range deck. I see a lot of people trying to make it a more aggro deck. I think you want to go all in on one way or the other. You want to either make it aggro, or you kind of want to have to extend the curve here, because if you are running the Inquisitive Glimmer, the enchantment spells are going to cost 1 less to cast. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to have all these like 1-drops here that like just cost 1 and they're like no colorless, because you want to be able to make use of the Inquisitive Glimmer. So that is obviously why we have Sheltered by Ghosts, Silent Hallcreeper, the actual glimmers itself, and then the Overlord of the Mistmoors. So Sheltered by Ghosts, this card has been around, man. This card, this is just insane. This card is just absolutely insane. It isn't uncommon. It has been absolutely dominating drafts, in my opinion. And from what I've seen, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention. But in the local scene, this thing was a monster, because whenever it enters exile target non-land permanent it controls, enchanted creature gets +1/+0, lifelink, and ward 2. The ward 2 is really what blows this just bonkers. Just the ward 2, I can understand maybe like a ward 1, maybe it used to be like really good. Ward 2 makes this card absolutely batshit insane. It's so good. Silent Hallcreeper, this thing is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. It is a horror, it can't be blocked, which is pretty nice because, again, with the Enduring Curiosity, whenever we deal combat damage, we're going to draw a card, and this can't be blocked. And it's also going to draw a card itself. So, like, this deck can draw until the sheep come home. Is that the saying? I don't know. Here's a sheep for you. I don't even know if that's the right saying, but until the cows come home, something's coming home. This card is this deck is absolutely insane with the draw power, because entity tracker, flash, whenever enchantment you control enters. We don't do any of the room stuff here, so this does have the room kind of nonsense here. Unlock spell, we don't do that, unfortunately, but enchantments are good enough here, because the entity tracker is going to draw, this draws, like they all just draw. It's absolutely insane. I do have the Overlord of the Mistmoors. The best thing you can do with this, we do want a little bit of top end. Hard casting this is not going to happen a lot, because we are like a true blue, pun kind of intended, mid-range deck here. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of marathons, in my opinion, with the Overlord of the Mistmoors, because we do have, we do still run counters, and we got one lucky little Skrelv here, which can win games. The Skrelv definitely does win games. It is an artifact, and we are running enchantments, but we still like the little Skrelvy here. But as long as you can keep drawing here, the Inquisitive Glimmer does make the Overlord cost 3, so you can cast this on turn 2, all that glimmers is gold, and then you can go in for the Overlord on turn 3, because that impending cost is going to cost a little less. So this is the deck here. Again, this deck is just absolutely bonkers. In my opinion, you definitely want to have like counter spells. You don't want to not have counter spells, and if you're going to be running the Inquisitive Glimmer, you do not, in my opinion, go for all these like cheap 1-drops. Either go for one or the other. Okay, I am done yapping. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially. That means the absolute world to me. All the cliches inside, it makes my heart glimmer like these little glittery glimmer. I don't know. This is just a fun word to say. I'm going to probably say all that glimmers is gold probably 3 times throughout the next 40 minutes or whatever the hell this video is. So just get ready for that. Consider joining the channel. It is my dream to become a long-term content creator. So I'm going to continue faking it until I make it. But do just keep in mind that only you can help protect the Aether with me. So make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Green go. Well, I guess I gotta make sense. Got a little bit of green in the platinum symbol there. How you doing here? Looking pretty good. Hopefully we are not playing red. Elegant Parlor. I guess this could be the Boros deck. I don't think the red that we all know and love and hate is gonna go in for a tap land, so whatever. Another Smite. We gotta make a decision though. I'm gonna go on a hunch here. If they're playing Elegant Parlor, it's not gonna be the creaturey mice red deck. Again, I could be wrong, and in which case I would really want my Elspeth Smite back. I'm thinking this is maybe the Boros deck. Oh god, High Noon. Ooh, okay. Don't think I definitely don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Let's go and get down our Glimmer. All that glimmers is gold with the Inquisitive Glimmer. You know what? I actually had this thought while building this deck because the blue enchantment is a cat. The white one is a fox. This one's also a fox, so it got me thinking: is a fox closer to a dog or a cat? I think it's closer to a dog, right? It's kind of close. All right. Nevertheless, got the 3 steps ahead. I think we're gonna commit to the 3 steps ahead. I mean, I don't love it. Don't love it, but we'll try it out. If they have their own? Oh, not on my watch. Okay, I think we'll probably just keep it. What can they drop on turn 3 that's really terrifying? The problem with the Glimmer is I don't have anything to really ramp up into. So worst case scenario, I guess the Forge is a win condition. I would be pretty annoyed by a Nervous Forge right now. No? Okay. I think we just play it steady. Again, this High Noon is going to make this game extremely grindy, but we just gotta embrace the grind, I suppose. There's our little kitty cat. Oh, we love the kitty cat. This is why, with the High Noon, we're not really stressed out that badly. Again, I do not want that Nervous Forge to resolve, so I'm keeping up my counter. No Nervous Forge, but that's okay. So now we can flash in our little kitty cat. So yeah, so this one's a cat. This is a fox. Okay. What does the fox say? End turn. How long has that been? That has been a long time, man. What does the fox say? I feel like that was was that Trinity a few years ago? I don't know. I'm getting so old the years are all blending together, but here we go. What does the fox say? I say, Enduring Curiosity. High Noon allows us to flash us in on your turn, which is always nice. Come on, you don't have to get lost. You don't have to get lost. They have to get lost. Okay, that sucks. But no, nevertheless, though, this is not that bad because, again, look at that. All that glimmers is gold. We got the Enduring Curiosity comes back, and our kitty cat is with us in spirit. So let's go for the Glimmer. They don't have a counter. They're not playing blue. But this is kind of nice, though. Whenever we deal damage, we're going to draw a card. Let's drop you. I know we have these map tokens we could make use of, but again, I want to keep up my 3 steps ahead. So they do have the Fountain Port, which, yeah, it's definitely not great. I do not enjoy that. Do not enjoy the value that they get out of this, but it is what it is. Caretaker's Talent, I think I am going to counter this, man. I think so. This is just too much value. Way too much value that they're going to accrue over the time with the Fountain Port, so gonna say no on that one, Chief. They just go for the Fountain Port and they draw with this. It's pretty bad. I guess it's gonna have to be the Anchorage. Anchorage, so we only have 1 card anyway here, so should I actually go for a map? Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and get this through here. Another Curiosity. I think we like that. Well, I don't think I know. I know we like that, so. Anchorage. Sure, yep. And swing in, and then I'm assuming they're just gonna take this Fountain Port here. That would actually really suck if they have another not on my watch on my Anchorage. That actually would suck. But then I guess they don't get to draw with the Fountain Port, so pick your poison, I guess. Yep, seems to be that one. Okay. Fountain Port, draw card. Don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's fine. Just is what it is. We are going to get a lovely draw with our Enduring Curiosity. So what does the fox say? What does the cat say? This is a cat, right? This is the cat. Okay. Keep getting mixed up. Map on Anchorage. In case they do Sunfall, I'd rather just do this. A Silent Hallcreeper. I guess. I mean, they can't chump block with the fountain ports, I guess. I mean, we don't really have the most crazy bombs later in the deck here, so I think that's fine. If they get lost on the season, oh god, wow. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. So Season of the Burrow, at least get the card draw off of this, but I don't love that. We can go for, okay, it's kind of close here. I still think I'm going to go for it. Even though we can flash this in on their turn, I still think it's worth it just for the card draw alone. So let's go for the Curiosity. Hopefully they, oh god, hopefully they don't have a, go for the throw. Hopefully they don't have a freaking any of this. I mean, this is a pretty fragile play, but I am still going to go for it. This Restless Anchorage is a 5/6. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. So, fingers crossed. Okay, that's pretty good. We get 2 draws off this with the Curiosity. Pretty solid there. Land. 3 steps ahead. And then we'll do this on the Anchorage. This Anchorage is freaking huge, dude. So, obviously they could Sunfall, which I'm halfway expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Please do not Sunfall me. You know you don't want to. Season, okay, honestly, I guess it's a little better, I guess. We do get a lot of draws this way. Got some flash creatures. And we have a counter spell, but this High Noon is definitely a problem. Overlord. Whew, this is tough. Let's play it slow. Let's play it slow here. I have a plan. We're gonna impend the Overlord. I don't even know. I guess that's pretty good, honestly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna impend the Overlord, and then we still have enough for a counter spell. Because this 3 steps ahead is pretty much like what we're looking for here. So we have lethal presented. Next turn, not this turn, obviously. Not gonna go for Restless Anchorage. Because honestly, like, their own High Noon could screw them. Sure. I don't love it, but it is what it is. I don't want a Sunfall. Whatever. Okay. Honestly, how bad's a Sunfall? Forge. How bad's a Forge here? This doesn't fly, does it? No. I'm gonna let it go. That might be the biggest mistake of my life. Might be the biggest mistake of my life. But I can't... I want to keep the 3 steps ahead. Alright. If they can't gain life, they can use the High Noon, which is kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Here's the thing, though. They've already... So their High Noon... Their own High Noon might kind of hurt them, because they've already casted their thing this turn, right? Okay. So now we flash this, and I think... Go, my little kitty cat! Meow! What they can do is they can blow up the High Noon, but then the floodgates open, so they can use this to deal 5. But then again, those floodgates are going to open now. Okay. So this is actually big. This is too big for the High Noon, which is actually kind of funny. I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm at 19 life. This is impending. I kind of forget about this Overlord. Yeah, swing. I haven't casted a spell. We got this Anchorage out, but I have not casted a spell yet. chump. Sure. Get lost. I think I'm gonna like have to, right? I have to keep the Restless Anchorage around. Like I just have to. It's a counter target spell. I guess we might as well do like the whole draw thingy because I don't have anything to flash in, right? Well, actually, I don't know. I actually have not. I haven't played my card yet, but I don't have flash. All right, we'll do that. A little nervous, so we're not gonna get lethal here. We can't even really present it. Wow, we grind them out. Let's go. I mean, we definitely did not have the win there, but hold on, let's go. I mean, that was just 7, but I guess they just didn't want anymore. Hot dog water. Oh my god, hot dog water. What a name. Let's go ahead and get it going on. We got a pretty good little hand here. Meticulous Archive, man. I swear we get a lot of Azorius, but not that I'm complaining. I think honestly I think I'm gonna go for the Inquisitive Glimmer here. Seems a little, maybe a little silly because I have nothing to ramp up into, but I'm a little nervous if we're playing against you, that we're going against, there's so many different ways to play Azorius right now. I was going to say, this is definitely the #1 way I'm seeing the most often is the helping hand kind of nonsense here. I think we'll do this, just in case I do want to flash in the entity tracker. We'll kind of put the other Restless Anchorage on the rocks here. But there's so many different ways to play Azorius right now. It's a good time to be an Azorius diehard. You got, of course, you have this, the kind of eyeball. What is it called? Abhorrent Oculus. You've got the eyeball. Sleight of hand, sure. You got the eyeball. You have just, honestly, you still can play, in my opinion, just like classic control. I think it's a little weaker now that Emperor's gone and stuff like that, but you still can. And then you can also play enchantments like us. So there's a lot of Azorius decks out there. Other colors do not have such luxuries, but I'm gonna go for the tracker here. I already know they have a Flood Maw. They could just have a counter as well. It is what it is. So most likely just bounce me for tempo. Most likely. Yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. Is what it is, and it ain't what it isn't. I think we're just kind of, yeah, we're sitting kind of in limbo here. There's nothing I can really do. I can't go for, like, 4 mana is the same thing as 3, so we might as well just drop the Restless. And I am getting a little restless, so I'm getting a little nervous here. They got some crazy shit cooking up. Exile target, blah, blah. What's she doing here? I guess Helping Hand doesn't really do much. Yeah, go ahead. Go for that. That's not that big a deal, right? Draw a card, discard a card, whatever. I guess, right? That's not that bad. Another into the Flood Maw would be kind of annoying, because I am just planning on going in for the Entity Tracker if they're not going to go in for the Eyeball. Ooh, there's the Eyeball. Okay, so they are going in for whatchamacallit. What's the thing called? Helping Hand? Is that what it's called? I just played it. Helping Hand. Yeah, Helping Hand. They are. They are. Okay, so then we're just going to have to do No More Lies this, right? No, let's actually go for 3 steps ahead, because next turn we can Entity Tracker and still go for No More Lies. I think I like that a little bit more. If they have another one, I just scream. Okay, don't have to scream yet. No screams yet. We don't actually have anything with the Inquisitive Glimmer kind of going on here, but that's okay. I think I'm going to drop it now. I don't want to have to worry about a counter spell. I mean, Azorius... I mean, not a lot of these decks don't play counter spells. No More Lies. I am playing counter spells. I can tell you that right now. So I don't have another enchantment, so we're kind of out of gas right now. Well, I guess we're not really out of gas, so we have 3 steps ahead. So 1, 2, 3. So I can't do this, and no, we're not gonna be able to do that. So can't go in for the Anchorage, unfortunately. Alternatively, I could do this 2 and 4. That's a total of 6. I guess that's okay, right? Otherwise, you just drop down the Gremlin train. That's okay, I guess. If they're not running counter spells, I think we have them. But we'll see. Recommission. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Now if they, oh man, I am kind of nervous here. I am betting on that they do not. I am gonna bet they do not have counter magic in their deck. If they do, then GG's probably. We're kind of just screwed. But this deck, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We get a draw. Okay, we get it. Like I said, a lot of these decks that I've seen actually do not have counter magic. But we are getting a little nervous here. If they have another one, do not have another helping hand or a free commission. Oh, they just hard casting. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the end result's the same thing, huh? Guess the end result's the same thing. Elspeth Smite. Okay, I guess that's something. I think we can kind of live with this, right? All out swing. Obviously, I got the Elspeth Smite. This looks a little desperate. And it is a little bit, but they don't know that completely. So we can still at least get rid of the Oculus. And then actually this will get exiled. So I'm happy to trade here. So yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and just hit you. And it does get exiled, which is very, very nice. Down to 5. And I think I'm going to probably go for Skrelv instead. Yeah, let's do this. The old Skrevster. But they still have one in the graveyard to reanimate. Please do not. I said please! No! How do you have so much reanimation? I guess they are running recommission as well. Okay, alright. Skrelv can make us unblockable, but the Manifest Dread is just colorless, right? Picklock Prankster. Damn, this card is so freaking bonkers, man. 2/2. We have another Elspeth Smite. I mean, I guess I can't complain too much. I guess we do that same exact play, right? Elspeth Smite. Gremlin Tamer's not that great. Maybe we do this on the map. No more lies. Honestly, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Let's pay for blue. I hope I'm doing this right. Swing, swing. I guess they can block, do that, but then we got the Elspeth Smite. So they can't block this. This is going through. This flies. Double block there, that's fine. So we're definitely going to take a block. Take down the face down card, Elspeth Smite, right on the Oculus. Take them down to 2. Do they have another Oculus? They still have another Oculus. They still have another one. Oh my god. Chart a course. Do not get another. Do not animate another one. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Think we're looking good? I think we're good, right? Well, I don't know if we are or not. Am I missing something? Woo! That was so sweaty. That deck is so good, but we got it. Yohaku! Alright here, man. Got some serious what was that one? It's been a while. I mean, Yu Hakusho. There it is. There it is. Spirit Gun. Let's go. Let's go. Speaking of Spirit Guns, we got some spirits in here. These are glimmers. It's kind of close, right? Can't really do anything right now, but we do have the Sheltered by Ghosts. Hopefully we don't just kind of get blown out of the water here, because it appears that we are on the draw versus the mirror match, and I don't like that. Don't have a creature for the Sheltered by Ghosts, but, oh god, this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. Stop. Another Sheltered by Ghosts, but I don't have anything to play with it, so, oh god. The only thing that we can really hope for is they just kind of miss tempo. They don't have, like, protection. Another one. What's another one, you know? Alright, go and pass. What's another one? What's another one? Enduring Innocence. Okay. Bah. Got first strike, whatever. Don't really care too much about this, so... They're going tall. Honestly, though, like, that's kind of a mistake, right? Entity Tracker. Flash this in. Yeah, take a whopping 6. That hurts, but now we got Sheltered by Ghosts. Honestly, should we go for 2 Sheltered by Ghosts? Yeah, honestly, we should. So, Sheltered by Ghosts. Then we get to draw. This doesn't have Ward. No, this doesn't have Ward, so yeah, I'll get rid of you. Goes to the graveyard, get a draw going. And yeah, let's go for Sheltered by Ghosts number 2. Look at me. I am the enchantment deck now. Swing on in, baby. Let's go ahead and get that delicious lifelink that we missed out on. Wow. I mean, that feels very, very good. I'm not going to lie. I could go for Gremlin Tamer. I think we're probably just going to impend this thingy. Yeah, let's just do that first, right? Let's just impend this. See what we got going on here. So let's get the draw, and then oh yeah, this is looking pretty good here. Despite that slow start, oh, we got a no more lies. This kind of sucked, but we got Ward 4 essentially on this thing, so I'm not afraid of swinging in here. Absolutely not. Up to 16, and then if we can untap for the no more lies, Entity Tracker. All right, so we're not out of this yet. Oh, okay, so they can Shelter by Ghosts, the other Sheltered by Ghosts, but I have another Sheltered by Ghosts. How many times can we say Sheltered by Ghosts in this match? So they got their Enduring Innocence, they draw a card, blah, blah, whatever. Okay, so I can... okay. Alright, so I'm gonna obviously, Shelter by Ghosts. So we've got 2, 4, 6. We can do this. Let's go for Gremlin Tamer. Sheltered by Ghosts. Hold on, what am I taking here? I guess we'll just go on you. So we get the Gremlin Tamer down. Get some more enchantments. I don't know. So, Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm taking your Sheltered by Ghosts. They already know. Sheltered by Ghosts, Sheltered by Ghosts, Sheltered by Ghosts. Jawar Mix. Hello. This is Galaxies too slow. We got no other... Yeah, we're gonna have to mulligan this away, unfortunately. This looks a little bit better by default. Yeah, I'll go and keep this, whatever. Entity Tracker, Enduring Innocence. We like all of this. Because I am on the draw, I'm just assuming. And then the Overlord just costs 4. Alright, we'll go for the Overlord. I don't love it, but it is what it is. Mulligans just suck. It is what it is, man. Hopeless Nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're on a mulligan. You're gonna start. Oh my gosh, we're on a mulligan. You're gonna discard me? So rude. All right, see if we can get some more lands here. Elspeth, Smite. Definitely want my 3rd land for sure. Skrelv. I don't think that's gonna cut it right now. Skrelv, we're running enchantments. You're an artifact. You're not invited to the club. What are you doing here? Bandit's talent. Yep, not good. I guess we'll go for the Smite. Okay, we do get a land. We do get a land here. Still 1 off from being able to do anything crazy. Honestly, which one do we really mind here? I guess the Enduring Innocence is pretty decent. I mean, everything's pretty decent, to be honest with you, but not if they drop something scary. That's not nothing scary. I could drop the Enduring Innocence, or I could just flash this in. Like, which one's actually better? Because this has power 2 or 3, I think we'll just drop this. Sure, it's fine. Right. Even if they kill it, I don't think they can... Well, actually, ooh, if they exile it with Anoints, with Affliction... Okay, that made me really nervous. Like, people are running... I'm running that. People are definitely running that with Mono Red around. Oh, I would have cried. Because I was, let's say, even if they kill it, we get it back. It's the Glimmer, but... It wouldn't have. Alright. We're good. We're good. For now. Do not the end me. What else is going to have? The end. I guess we're still sweating the Anoint with Affliction. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's not, because we exile. Okay. So that sucks. Yeah, we misplayed that really badly here. That stings. That stings. Okay, so now we have all of our flash stuff at least, but... It sucks. Definitely should have just played it safe. I was kind of worried. That's what I'm saying. You just never know. You just never know with the discard deck. I was gonna say, because we could have went for the flash, but they could have done the other stuff here. So Okay. Do you have another one? Seemingly no. Okay. So I think the best move is to do this. They could have cut down, in which case if they have cut down, I just scream. So we're gonna go for Entity Tracker and then Curiosity. This is the better way to do it, I think. Do not have cut down. I will literally scream. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Another tracker. You would have thought they would have gone for the cut down by now, so. Because this can be cut down. Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm gonna flash in if they have cut down and this is just a soul read. If they've been holding up priority for this, just for the Enduring Curiosity, okay, no, they obviously don't anymore, but why are they holding up priority at all then? Are they just doing the fake full control? Yeah, I think that's what they're doing here. They're just holding up like full control just to be annoying. Just to bluff the cut down. I can respect it. I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of respect it. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Fake full controlling. That is something only the serious grinders do. So I know I'm playing up against a grinder. Shelly, I don't love it, but I don't mind it. It just is what it is. Glimmer. So what do we do here? Well, none of these things have flash, so let's go for the Enduring Innocent first off. Draw a card, see if we can get something cool here. We do lose life, which is obviously gross, but I can't sit here and do nothing. You're gonna say, well, why are you doing this if it kills the Shelly? Well, I can't sit here and do nothing. So let's go down to what, 5? Sure. Sure. So, like I said, I mean, Shelly's just gonna take over the game unless I get sheltered by ghosts. There was nothing I could do anyway, right? We have to draw to an answer. I can't just sit here and do nothing. So. Woof. What an uncomfortable game. Liliana of the Veil. I don't think I don't hate it. I don't love it. It is what it is.
I've come for answers.
What else you got? This Shelly is just a big problem. We're going to need a Sheltered by Ghost or Edict. If I sacrifice you, I return it, I draw. I don't need... Well, I can't do that because I need the lifelink. I guess it's just going to be the Glimmer. Whatever. Honestly, if they go for Lily and they go for the sacrifice, I might have to do the tracker. I mean, we're gonna kill ourselves with this kind of thing eventually. You've always hated crowds, huh? So if I get rid of you, whenever it deals damage, I draw a card. I need the lifelink to at least survive another draw. I mean, we're just not looking good here. We're just not looking good no matter what we do here. So let's draw. We need an answer. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, we have the Enduring Innocence that we can go for the lifelink. I mean, we're just drawing ourselves to death here. Yeah. Let's do this. Get our lifelink going. Man. Obviously, if we kept the Enduring Curiosity, we could have traded, but they wouldn't have swung, so it doesn't matter. So... Draw, we go down to 2. Do we have any other form of life gain here? Silent Hallcreeper. We're just cooked. We're just cooked. That sucks. There was absolutely not a single thing I could do versus Shelly. That's something to definitely note. Overlord doesn't do anything. 1 life. That is really annoying. I am absolutely... I mean, weak is an understatement here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's clank it up, man. Needed a... We got all the draw in the world, but Shelly is our kryptonite. Yeah, I don't have a Sheltered by Ghosts. Wow. Pana 13. Pana Express. I'll tell you what, that sounds pretty good right now. You know what else sounds pretty good? A nice little Silent Hallcreeper action. Look how sick this art is, man. This is like the sickest art in the 7 Seas. I'll tell you what, man. See what you got for me, Pana? We got the... Of course we got the Elspeth Smite. I might want to commit to the Restless Anchorage. We'll see. Well, that was a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. Alright. I'm going to go for the Restless Anchorage. If I see mulligans, usually that means red. Just have a funny feeling in the back of my... Yes, of course. But it's okay. So now we gotta make a decision. Do we want to... Oh, got sheltered by ghosts. Okay, decision be damned. Let's go in for our Inquisitive Glimmer here. I was like, do you want to keep up the Elspeth Smite? Not really. Now that we have the Inquisitive Glimmer, things are looking pretty good. The Sheltered by Ghosts gives lifelink. Because honestly, this card is so busted, man. Lifelink versus aggro is insane. And then you top it off with Ward. I mean, that is pretty damn amazing. So let's see what they want to do here. I'm not blocking, so... Go ahead. Monstrous Rage. Felonious Rage. Rage on. Rage against the machine. This is weird that they play this. I guess they're not planning on attacking, but that makes for my turn to be quite easy, so... Let's go for Sheltered by Ghosts. Obviously, this is the move here. I'm not even joking you. Like, this is just so absurdly... Like, I would say it feels dirty, but it doesn't feel dirty beating up on mono red. Like, come on now. I guess we might as well just drop the Hallcreeper. Yeah, let's go and swing in. I want to get my lifelink in here, but now that we have Ward 2, if they don't start off with the ley line, like, there's just no way, right? There's just no way. Up to 22, Silent Hallcreeper will have us draw a card, hopefully. So I don't even need the Elspeth Smite right at the moment. There's no way they got this here. Cacophony Scamp, sure, do your thing. Yeah, definitely not blocking, no way. Alright, I would like another land, and we do get a land. That's pretty nice. The Silent Hallcreeper is just such a cool card. I mean, we could become something else. It's kind of cool, right? Nothing crazy right now, right? I think we're just gonna go for the Elspeth Smite. Probably go for the Tamer. Nothing too crazy yet. What we also can do is make the Silent Hallcreeper become a copy of another creature we control. So actually, I think we should do that, right? Let's become a copy of the Glimmer. So yeah, that obviously gets rid of the other like functions that we have. But now we go for the Enduring Curiosity. It goes, thank you. Thank you, my friend. So now that we become a copy of the Glimmer, now this Curiosity, this little kitty cat only costs 2 instead of 4. And then we still have the Elspeth Smite. I don't know, it seems pretty good. Mite of the Meek, alright, do your thing. So they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy, go wild. That's alright. I'm a little nervous here because green obviously means they can have Snakeskin Veil, so that kind of... Okay, well maybe not anymore. Do your thing. Alright, well now as good as time as any, right? Flashing Curiosity. Meow. Elspeth Smite. You know what? Honestly, am I even going to try and block? Probably not. Let's go for the Smite on the hero. Of course, we like the Exile. If I block... Actually, I don't even think I really want to right now. I'm sorry. I was going to say, we could block, but then the Scamp deals its damage and trades. I don't even think I really want that. Oh, they're playing. Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. I think I'm just gonna swing in, take a whopping 3 draws, go up to 22. There's no way they can win now without the ley line. I just don't think they're gonna have the firepower, to be completely honest with you. And now we have a No More Lies. It's over. It is over. Hate to be cocky. I don't really mind being kind of toxic to red though. Like, come on. This stuff is so annoying when you win. I don't feel bad about it. I have more life than when I started. You're not doing a very good job. You're not doing a very good job, red. I want to say, it feels weird saying red because I usually say mono red, but this is not mono red. Turn inside out. You know what? You're annoying. You're annoying me greatly, but we'll take it. Take this. No more lies. That's right. That's right, mono red. I keep saying mono red. It's not mono red, but we win it either way.